We're going to go ahead and turn on the oven at 350 and have it ready to go. Today we're making Springerle Cookies in Mama's kitchen. I was taught how to make these by my great-grandmother Gray. And what we start with is 4 eggs. And we put them in here and we beat them. Okay, now we've got the eggs beaten until they're light. And we leave this here a minute. And then we sift our powdered sugar. You have to sift it because you don't want lumps in it. And then you add 1 teaspoon of baking powder in your mix. This is all just powdered sugar. Now we stir in the sugar, all the powdered sugar into the eggs. Okay, once you got this mixed up, you add 2 teaspoons of anise extract, or you can use this little bottle, the full bottle, if you use anise oil. Today, I'm going to use the extract. I'll put 2 teaspoons. It doesn't matter either or, but now you sift out 4 cups of all-purpose flour. Don't have to be exact, just now you add 1 cup at a time into your mix. This is where you have to be really you have to know how to watch your batter because it gets dry really fast and you don't want to go too much. Okay, that's 1 cup, and I'm going to add another cup. It's pretty safe to add 3 cups, and then the last cup you sometimes it won't take it. Same as both steps, according to the weather, according to the size of the eggs. This is the most important part of this cookie, is to make sure you don't get it too dry. Okay. And now I'm taking out a lot of the cookie dough and I'm laying it on my parchment paper. And then I'm going to put it in the fridge while I'm making some of the cookies because you want to keep it kind of chilled. It works better if it's chilled. Matter of fact, you make it and come back to it like in an hour. Probably work better, but it'll also work straight up. I'm going to show you that. The bench flour that we're going to use today is powdered sugar, not flour. You do it with powdered sugar because if you do flour, they get floury tasting. This keeps them nice and sweet. Okay, now we're going to roll this out in a nice little, hopefully, my hands are warm, so I'm warming the dough. That's not great, but it's okay. And mix it up a little bit. You roll this down to about like a 1/4 of an inch because you're going to use your Springerle cookie roller on it. That's what makes the Springerle cookies. But you know what? If you don't own a Springerle cookie roller, just make them plain. They don't have to have pictures. You dust your Springerle cookie roller with some powdered sugar, and then you stick it on here wherever, because you'll cut around. Just go across your dough just like that. And then you get a knife. And you don't throw away your pieces because you can re-roll them. You'll get to re-roll the pieces that didn't come out perfect. Now you put your cookies on parchment paper. Not too far apart because they're not going to swell up very big. Probably 4 is good across there. And now we're going to put them in the oven, 350. For 12 to 20 minutes. You just gotta watch them. I'm gonna look at 12 minutes, see where they're at. I want to make sure you know that you're supposed to grease the pan. You can spray it with Pam or butter or whatever. Just grease the pan before you put them on your cookie sheet. At one other time at 12 minutes. Now I'm checking at 20 minutes. I think it makes a difference what kind of cookie sheet you're using. I'm going to take and check them. See if they're feeling very good. I'm taking them out and let them cool a minute.